Hello, I'm Dolly with Tea Time with Dolly. I'm so glad you came to join me today. I have my glass of tea here. If you'd like, get you something to drink. And I'll take you on a walk out in my garden. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll click the little subscribe button. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Okay, are you ready for the walk in the garden? Okay. Go out the door. This is my porch with my cat taking a rest in the chair. I'll show you my flowers here. I have a couple of these mountain bluets left. They were blooming pretty good about a week ago, but they'll have some more blooms on them this summer. There's a couple of buds. And this, I think, is a kind of a hydrangea bush, not the kind you usually see with the big flowers. But I think it's in the same family. And I have lamb's ear. These have such fuzzy little leaves. That must be how they got their name. And some ivy. And this old fence by our woods, I have hostas along it. And a little bit of snow in the mountain. And some vinca vines at the base of the tree. And over here, along the fence, I have some vegetables planted. This is cucumbers. They'll vine up the fence as they grow. And I believe this is Canterbury bells. Try to hold it up here where you can see it. They were really pretty a week ago. They were standing up straight, these right here, but now they're done. And I have a little miniature rose. And then on this side, I have zinnias planted along with the tomatoes. I'm not really sure what this is called, but they bloom in clusters and they're purple. So they're just budded out now. One is getting ready to bloom out. I don't know if you can see it or not. And so this is just all along here, tomato plants and zinnia flowers. Then I have a butterfly bush. That's not blooming yet, but it has tiny little buds. They really have pretty flowers, and the butterflies just love it. And more zinnias. And I have one tiny tomato. More zinnias and tomatoes. Ferns, and a little garden bench to sit on. And I have yarrow. And then these little purple flowers, I'm not sure what they're called. My daughter got them for me one year, I think for Mother's Day. I think they're pretty. And after they're done blooming, they'll just kind of curve over and they look interesting. So they actually look neat all summer. And this is Live Forevers. They're not bloomed yet, but they've got little buds on them. And there's some more of the purple flower. I forget the name of this bush. It's really, I think, a kind of a small tree. But I planted two of them together, twisted them together when I planted them a few years ago. So it's made it quite bushy. And under our bird feeder, some of the feed falls down, so we have a sunflower growing. And I have more hostas over here. think, oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned I have these here little impatiens. Then I have that over there. And some little pink flowers that I don't know what the name of them are. And these, they had white flowers in here, but they're done blooming now. So we'll go through the gate. And here's some clematis and a lot of snow in the mountain. And my climbing rose bush, it had a lot of flowers on it about a week or two ago, but they were dying off and I got new ones now. So I still have a few new roses. I cut the dead-headed the old ones yesterday, but I couldn't reach those up there and I didn't get the ladder out, so we still have a few dead ones in there. Okay, I'll go down here and have more clematis. These are just starting to bloom out here. They're a little different kind, I guess. More yarrow. And then there's a kind of lily there, I think it's tiger lilies. But they're not bloomed out yet, but they have little buds on them. And there's the coneflower. They're just starting to bloom out. They'll bloom out a little whiter yet. And the irises, they're already finished blooming. And there's another flower. I believe it's white, but I don't remember the name of it. It hasn't bloomed yet either. It's just getting little buds on it. And I have a pink roses here. And another butterfly bush down here. I got the start off of the other one. So that's my garden tour. I hope you've enjoyed it. And so that's all. God bless you this week. Hope you have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.